Good morning. Monday, August 12th. We're up early, 6 a.m. because we got a 7 a.m. onboarding at Hotspot. Usually I don't do early morning onboardings like this, but this customer gave a heads up a couple days in advance asking. And so I was like, yeah, sure. I have a customer in there at 5:30 already. And so it's actually not the first customer of the day, but it's the first onboarding of the day. Right after each onboarding, or while they're happening, I like to just take the notes, just additional data points from questions I've asked or things that I've noticed, put them under the customer's file. But what I'm going to do after that, basically do a word cloud, find any similarities, and try to dig deeper into the ICP. Onboarding just finished. They were great customers, gave some feedback. One of them was that the lights in the washroom are very bright, and also out here, so might add more hues here. Got a call with Siddharth, and we're going to discuss building a Garmin app of GoPolar for all the Garmin watch series, similar to how you do it on the Apple Watch. Obviously, it won't be as aesthetically pleasing because Garmin interfaces are pretty ugly, but as long as we can get the tracking piece working and have that synced into Apple Health and into the GoPolar app, that would be cool. Hey Siddharth, how's it going? Yeah, that's kind of the main things. BPM, calorie capture as well is interesting for the sauna. So it just happens on these last two activities for some reason. Finished a call with the Coffee and Chill guys. There's some interesting activations that we might be able to do. Context of what Coffee and Chill does. They run these cool cold plunge sauna social wellness events.
Right now, we're gonna up you on how we just chill.
Trying to figure out if we can activate GoPolar at one of their physical events. Okay, this is another event called Runningman, hosted by All Day Running Co., founded by Jesse Itzler. He's been a huge inspiration to me, so I'm sending a cold email to try to partner with GoPolar at the Runningman event. Yo, dude. All the Garmin activities sync to first. I'm so tired. 8 p.m. I'm gonna head home now. Had a great call with Dre. We shipped some new product on the web app for GoPolar Find, which is our web directory to help with SEO as well. I need to populate more locations in the database to have that appear on the website. Most of the product is complete. I had other calls and a lot of inbound stuff from the first episode of the blog that I posted, which is great. So many people supporting, which I'm super grateful for. But a lot of inbound and meaningful conversations coming from that. Investors, customers, and users, hotspot onboarding. So all that's super, super cool. Anyways, it's a lot of inbound and I'm also very tired. So I got to get home and sleep. Good morning. Tuesday, August 13th, and I woke up to a DM from Jesse Itzler. So this is Jesse Itzler, multiple-time entrepreneur, started Marquis Jet, sold it to Warren Buffett's NetJets. Now he just starts companies that allow him to live the lifestyle that he enjoys, which is like running, endurance sports, sauna, cold plunge. Really interesting guy. He basically got me into running in 2017. So I DM'd him yesterday, and so this is his response. How does it work and what is it? So now I gotta craft a compelling response, probably include some screenshots and video demos. Hey Jesse, so I'll make this quick. It's a watch app, Garmin app coming in next week. If I'm doing a cold plunge here, I can just tap cold plunge. Headed to morning parade to meet one of my founder friends. Meeting with Evan was great. I've actually never met him, but we've known each other for like 5-6 years when he started his first company, and I wrote a small angel check into that. Hey Ravi, gesture animation.
Yeah.
It's 8 p.m. Just finished up at the park. Was in flow, so just stayed there for like 2 hours. Okay, headed to the studio now. A couple things, finished a run, finished some work on the Hotspot app. Then we're gonna ship a new build of GoPolar, and I gotta make a demo video and a little write-up to all the users, because this is a pretty significant update with how we're tracking activities. Then I've got an investor call, more product work, and follow up with Jesse Itzler. Oh yeah, also there was no stand-up this morning because it's Indian Independence Day, so Ravi's out for the morning. Okay, end of the day, 8 p.m. headed home. Pretty productive day. If anything comes up from users, I'll also let you know. Okay, so an idea I just had for the wellness company as a content play. There's so many different creators in health and longevity, let's say. You've got Huberman, Peter Attia, Rhonda Patrick, Lane Norton, etc. They all publish great content, but it ends up being a ton of information. So my thinking is, what if we start a blog on the wellness company? And it's essentially a curation of all the top science or learnings of the week from all of these individuals. So I think that could be interesting because I've been thinking of like what type of content to put for the wellness company. And I wanted a broad range. This won't limit the types of products we could potentially work on in the future. All right, exciting day because today Drake puts in his notice at his current co because he'll be joining the wellness company full-time towards the end of September. Let's go home. So I'm heading to the studio now for an onboarding at 10. Got my daily stand-up with Ravi. I've got a call with Marco, my lawyer. We're going over the deal, the super secret deal, which is progressing nicely. Then I'm going for a quick walk with my founder friend Arjun, who founded a company and sold it to Warner Music, which is pretty cool. Then we're going to do a product walk on Hotspot, finish up the app, and also GoPolar. Hey man. The video that you upload, they only let you pick 6 seconds if that video is longer than 6 seconds. So the video file is not too large. Also, I think we're getting close to the deal to they're open to it, where we would come in. Is it worth going back and setting up that process? All right, so this is Fod's new company. He just worked on this new landing page. And look at this sweet little shadow effect that he's got in the background, and when he hovers over the elements, it's pretty sick. I'm en route to meet Arjun. So there's this new app called Bevel Health that just launched yesterday, and I've been playing around with it. It's interesting because it's basically Whoop level data. Whoop is a wearable. Really all the value from Whoop is the data collection and the analyses that Whoop does. They have a lot of tech behind the Whoop app, right? And that's what ends up becoming useful, and all the insights that they spin up from all that data. But Whoop requires you to have their physical product, and they charge $30 a month. Super expensive to get insights. What's interesting about Bevel, it's hardware agnostic, so you don't need a Whoop. You really just need an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or really any wearable that syncs with Apple Health. They'll give you basically the same insights that Whoop would. Now they charge $60 a year to basically get the same outcome. I just finished up with Arjun. He's got an incredible story. Back to the studio, do some heads down work. We also have a new onboarding at 5 p.m. And then I got a customer in at 7 as well, but they're a member, so I don't need to be there. So we got one more customer. I'm probably just gonna finish some work and head out.